And we are also joined by Jan Nepomniachtchi. First of all, Jan, congratulations on a huge day.
Thanks.
I know you've been sitting here and you've heard a little bit of Magnus analyzing the games. Did you make any thoughts about what he was saying?
Well, I guess he pointed out that knight takes d6 is a weird decision. Yeah, to me, like if you don't win the game on spot or something, yeah, you got to have a very, very big and firm reason to play like this. Because black's gonna get a good pawn structure after this move, yeah, and it's already like practically it's unclear, and of course it's like much more human to play knight c5, and I was very worried about this move. Yeah, what can I? Well, you know what can I do? This line is not that brilliant at all for black. It's like it's interesting in red, but it's of course not that brilliant. And clearly in between game 1 and game 3, Magnus or perhaps his team made, let's say, few corrections. They like changed the plan a little bit, yeah. So the first game was just nothing for white, and game 3 was already something, yeah. So probably I mixed up some lines from my side, but yeah. Anyway, it was fighting, and well, I was quite shocked by the bishop c3 move. Like he blundered the only active idea for black. I mean, okay, black is solid, but it's a little bit sad, you know. You never have a proper breakthrough, but after bishop c3, knight f4, I mean, I was calculating c3 all the time just to distract the bishop to play knight f4. But once he did it himself, okay, like, who am I to reject such a gift?
So, I mean, in the first game, you were basically able to defend in a position that Magnus is an expert in. You defended great in that game, obviously winning in great fashion that third game. Playing great also in the fourth game here. So what are you most happy about today? I'm
not happy at all.
Why?
You know, it's only about the result, yeah? So the result is fine, but you know that my play was not shiny at all. And it's, I mean, okay, so this knight f4 move, like, it's good that I have found it, but, you know, it's nothing brilliant at all. And I'm very sad about the first game when I was, like, slightly better after the opening, and then, okay, I really wanted to play this on. But then at some point I lost the control, and actually at some point in a time scramble I was losing. But then okay, it ended up in a draw. But okay, yeah, like you're not gonna give like such chances out of nowhere in such a position. Yeah, okay, just let's say trade pieces, make a calm draw, and play the next one. And also in the second game with white, I mixed up moves a little bit in the opening, but yeah, he came up with a really good novelty, and I decided, okay, like, probably there is nothing better than just to repeat moves. And the game 3, okay, like, I guess I had a nice move like rook b8. I could play something like queen c2, but I mean, I was like I didn't care that much about getting an advantage. I thought like, okay, I just trade all the pieces. Yeah, but in fact, in the end, position became quite tricky. Yes, so I think this bishop f3 was a necessary brilliancy. Just I would better play something like queen e7 or, you know, hg5 bishop f3. So obviously it's a draw in many ways, but yeah, you know, I'm type of a player who can create the problems for yourself out of nowhere. Yeah, so that's exactly what I have done. But in general, I think, yeah, this is still a draw. Yeah, so it's like tiny h for black. Okay, it's unpleasant, but I think white can basically live with it.
Well, Jan, I have to say you're very strict with yourself after a day winning first day of semi-finals. So. Are you basically in great shape in this tournament and at the moment, you know, a few weeks before the candidates, and just, you know, being very strict with yourself with how you play?
Sorry, why do you say I'm so strict? Like,
are you?
No, just I mean,
are you in great shape and a little bit strict with yourself?
Well, I mean, the result is fine, but I'm just realistic. So today is like the day I have nothing to proud of. Yeah, so perhaps. You know, when we played, for example, okay, last time some another tournament, yeah, and I like had 2 winning positions in 4 games. Yeah, I think it was after I blundered a piece in the game 1. I think I was like more satisfied with my play. Only was like something wrong was with the technical part. But now, I mean, okay, it was very fighting, very tense. So I'm happy I didn't lose, and I even managed to win. But indeed, I got to improve. So this is just being realistic, yeah. And as I guess Anish mentioned, since we are stuck here for 4 more days, we got to try to play on for to win this. Yeah, so this is the third place match or the finals. This is inevitable. You cannot be knocked out completely. You got to play, and you got to play instead of making some fine training before the candidates.
That's true. Well, finally, you have forced Magnus into a must-win situation tomorrow if he's going to take it to tiebreak. So how are you going to attack the second day of semifinals?
I don't know. So as usual, I got to play well to pass through.
Well, good luck, Jan. Looking forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for joining.